Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? Another day, another gameplay. This gameplay I'm just gonna do standard Udyr, this highest win rate, highest picked Udyr build, which is still AP. For this matchup, for this game, I went for Approach Velocity and Magicka because they do have like a little bit of a kitey team with Cassiopeia and Katarina, etc. I have Alacrity. I'm a strong believer now that actually Alacrity is just better, even if you need tenacity like this game. I'm just gonna go Mercs, right? I don't like really depend on another boot option. The exception is if you need slow resistance. There's games where you need tenacity and slow resistance. But overall, I have to say that I would rather go Deadman's Blade second in a game like this. And this is probably a game where I will go Deadman's Blade second. Because they have a Cassiopeia and Valkos, and getting kited is not so cool. And yeah. Let's get into the gameplay, guys. We're up against an Amumu. Amumu's not a very hard matchup for either version of Udyr, to be quite honest with you. Assume he starts bot side. In a game like this, I kind of want to look for something to happen early game because we do have a semi-snowball team comp, but I'm also completely chill if I just farm this game. If you don't have any stance up, just kite away. Your normal auto attacks are really low value, to be honest. If you want to check out this custom skin, I'm gonna link it in the comments. And if I didn't, then just go to my channel and check out the video I made on this custom skin. There will surely have a link in the comments and description, so really like it. I really hope that I linked you guys to the Discord server that does a lot of the work on these skins. And it's just kind of like a custom skin hub for Udyr. I love the little effect icons we have to, like even on the hotbar. I was about to say, if this Grump doesn't die, man, that would be annoying. Amumu with the early game action. I'm almost tempted to walk topside crab if my mid laner had TP. I would actually do that, but he doesn't, so. My god, she's holding that, so I hope she's just gonna go on him. On this wave. This is bad. Unless she jumps onto the next dagger. Nah, this is just bad. I'm not gonna buffer. Just gonna do my second clear then. Since I'm still on the map and my camps are spawning. He took this. Yes. Top lane could be a juicer looking at the wave state. Nice, my mid laner is winning anyways. That's pretty good. Gotta remember not to buy AD items. Nah, he's pushing it, it's no point. I can stay and take some grubbies, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit cringe for Momo to contest it, INGL. He basically has to run like this and he doesn't have boots right now, so. Katarina's gonna shove this. Can we take more than one? I guess. Maybe. I'm trolling. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. saw them getting a little bit frisky there for no reason. First back is always usually Blasting Wand and Dark Seal. Blasting Wand helps you clear the most, and so does Dark Seal, so more AP means more clearing. More clearing means more items, which also results in more clearing. The most one-dimensional playstyle ever, but it works. So it is what it is. Who am I to complain? Being an old Udyr enjoyer. You know, when old Udyr was around, I would have loved to have just like such a solid playstyle where I can just do that and it works very often. Oldie was always like, man, Oldie was just funny, man. It was just such a struggle to like do anything. It was such a freaking struggle to do anything at all. The most basic ass shit was hard to do. Being there on a gank, kind of difficult. Ganking, kind of difficult. Doing objectives, easy, but very easy to punish. You know what I mean? It's just like, actually thinking back to old Udyr just puts a smile on my face, like how good we have it now. In every aspect, honestly. He did take the wolves, but not the grump for some reason. Gonna do another full clear here. Momo is surely gonna gank him there. Right. That's the chill thing with Phoenix too, like I don't want to say AD can't just farm and chill, but as AD you kind of want to do something when mid game starts. Like on this back I would already kind of look for like a counter gank or an invade or a gank or what have you. But on Phoenix, farm and you're probably gonna be alright, man. Which is why this playstyle is also so popular. It's just like it kind of makes sense. Udyr is not a very mobile champion. Udyr is not a champion that has tons of tenacity. He has a nice little stun and nice little slow, but Udyr is a champion that scales pretty well into the mid game. Now all these factors are like important. I'm almost probably invading me, I would think. He didn't see me here. Damn, he's slow. Thought he would Q this, which would have been actually kind of nice for us. Not sure what we would accomplish by doing that in the first place. Gonna get the crab. We have 20 seconds for crabs, I think. Best thing we do here is just play for that. Dragon can always be taken, grubs can't. Now you know what, since Jinx is here, I guess they would not get the spawns, so... And this is kind of a good dragon for us, we do scale relatively well. I think Pike should have walked here because we don't know where Thelkas is. Nice. Having a mid laner. What a difference. So best case scenario we get a lot here. Standard is to max your W second, but I see a lot of Udyr players opt for E second. I don't know if I want to try to gank that. I can just force a fight and I'm almost jungle. Oh. Well, I might be fucked here. Never mind, I guess. I mean, Kazrina's going 80 actually, never mind. I feel like I would have died there already. What did Amumu heal to, by the way? Was it really just his Conqueror plus his E? That was kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. Not a full clear, y'all. That's the magic of Phoenix Udyr. You have these two components and now I'm just on the map. I'm on the map, bro. Yeah, I'm just a farmer. A peasant. But it works just so well for Phoenix Udyr. Like, it just does. You spike so hard with just farming and contesting objectives. And if you get a kill, great. If you don't get a kill, not so great, I guess. Spike is on a little inting spree, I'm not gonna lie. I think Jinx is gonna die here too, though. If she dies too. Velkas, but Amumu would have been there, as you can see. Not lying, guys. I'm not a liar. I know it's happening. Trust me. I'm down to do that if Fizz is down to do that. Let's see. Nope. Amumu is playing safe as he can. But I'm almost playing safe in a bad way. I'm almost playing safe in a way where, like, he just loses out on CSing. We have Fizz ult. I will die here. But not for nothing, I guess. It's okay, in all reality. Wait, I had a shutdown? Really? Just because I'm, like, farmer? Why am I building another? So, don't really need that right now. Need my mercs into my DMP, into tank items, into Riftmaker. That's what I consider standard Phoenix Studio. Now, there is varieties for this build. You don't have to go this item if they have a lot of squishy champions that don't build HP, but in a game where they have like a Momo, I already CBA, I mean Cassiopeia might just build some HP too. Like, at this point I'm almost gonna be in my R constantly, and for that reason I think it's already worth. I do not know if Jinx wants me to smite this. Okay, sure. I don't mind, Bucko. Like, I would just not give this for the gold alone, if that makes sense. We have a jungle upgrade here. I'm almost going a more bruiser type of build as well. The only issue I see with this setup is the lack of CDR. I should have not used my passive on that, that was a mistake. I know, guys, it's boring, but that's what wins us the game, is not dying right now. Again, shout out to whoever cooked this custom skin, is pretty amazing. Gonna take this first just for safety. Oh. Just want this to be out of Amumu's Q range. This is about 2.5k, you activate your Awaken Q and just smite around 2 second auto attack. It is pretty hard to like do anything about. Kind of wanna hold your Awaken on objectives, even though it is a shame. because you do deal so much damage with your awakens, but it's still worth to just not use it, just to secure the objective in the end of the day. That's like what you are there for as a journalist, trying to secure the objective and not trying to DPS it as hard as you can. If you can do both, cool. Udyr usually can just secure it. And I mean, one awakening is usually what you get if you hit an objective with your team. Again, we are kind of super fed by just farming this game, which is what you're looking for if you play Phoenix Udyr, in my opinion. Like in most games, you don't really have to snowball your mid game that hard unless like there's opportunities, of course, which sometimes there just are good opportunities. I'm gonna ghost just because I can. Have some Kong stacks, but I guess... Ooh, that was hefty damage, bro. For a support. That's okay. I really disagree with that play. I mean, Valkos just took half my HP but without ult, so... I will biggity bounce. I will biggity bounce. Getting my slow resistance, and then I'm probably gonna go for Frozen Heart just because you need some CDR, man. That's like essential for Udyr. Having CDR and spamming your W as much as you can for tankiness. Not having CDR is pretty bad. As you can imagine on an ability spamming champion like Udyr. Just doesn't really work. Getting dead. And then we just run to our Grump and farm. Usually if I would play AD, I would be like, this is not good enough. This doesn't really show what you can do with AD. This is pretty much what makes AP Udyr stronger. Just the consistency of being an AFK farmer. But again, I still believe that if you can do a play on the map, you should always do a play on the map. If you can do grubs, you saw, like, I did the grubs. Don't just sit there with a locked screen and farm the entire game if you know that there's a play. Like grubs. It's not really that easy anymore. Just giving all the grubs can give plates, can... It's just an unnecessary lead you give. Wow. I should walk mid lane here, to be fair. I don't really get anything out of that. I have to drop that. Let me actually drop a top side and just... Let me like drop it here. Go big, get my item. He doesn't have Rylai's yet, but she's probably gonna go in. I don't want to build my item when she starts to build hers. Because hers is just 2.6k gold and mine is 2.9. And at the moment we're just playing for CS, so... After that... I'm actually not sure. We need CDR. But we also need Emma. Damn, Pike. Got that Zaza gameplay. Zaza type gameplay. No, let it rip, bro. No, Kaiser, what are you doing? Just walking into the smoke for free, why? I would say we do dragon, just because if we don't do Nash, then they get the dragon to enter Nash, which is like a little bit too high risk for this either. It's something that I can't control, so I would rather remain in control. I would say we're not gonna do Nash here. I would say we do the good old farming. The classic. The thing that makes Udyr Udyr. Riot was like, damn, everybody hates Udyr for being an AFK farmer. Let's make him a stronger AFK farmer. But it's all good, we have Fist to hold it down. Boss, until we get like fights where like our lead actually matters. Which the little fight around the turret was one of these fights where like our lead genuinely kind of mattered. They have 80 3 AP champions though, like that's the ish. I can't really... Oh, good job team. Can't really compromise on the CDR though. We should do Nash. What do you guys? If we play Phoenix Udyr, if you lose a lot of games, that might be because you force bad plays. Like, I'm super strong right now and I didn't do anything this entire game. You know what? Let's go this item for... Like, let's literally just go this item for cooldown reduction. Playing Udyr without cooldown reduction is just miserable. The fact that Pike is here makes me think this is a bad play. Just because he fucked up so many plays. Speaking of the devil, man. Pike is at it again. Holy schmoly. I really got hit by that like a noob. Sad. No, this Vel'Koz is just fucking insane with the angulation. He hit both of the spells on me there. His W with the corner and his Q like this. Amumu's a lucky jungler, let me put it like that, man. Not all of us are that lucky, my friend. I think having my R2 there would have been more beneficial, quite honestly. No, don't full clear my jungle, please. I beg you, everything except full clearing my jungle for 0. Oh well. She full clears my jungle for 0. And I don't get red buff even though I'm spawning in 5 seconds. Worth. Okay, if we have MR, this game is gonna be completely different anyways. I'm gonna go... Force of Nature, probably. I just have so much MR. But then again, Chaotic Rukhan is probably gonna block more damage in general, even if they have a lot of magic damage. That could like stack my my Force of Nature very easily. Yeah. I think I can unmute him. I'm just gonna play around Fist, by the way. rest of this game. This and Udyr plays kind of well too. If Amomo walks up to me like that, that means that he's not alone. Like he's stupid, but he's not that stupid, guys. No. This is a can't do without our team. If we would kill Vel'Koz, I would say, okay, let's go for it, but... No way, Jose. If you get outsmited by me, you deserve a pan. Like, I'm sorry, Nah, but then again, stealing an objective is always easier than securing it for some reason, isn't it? Every jungler knows that, like, for some reason, your smite just deals more damage when you steal. Especially when you're just being chilling and you just have nothing to lose and you just say, okay, sure. Let me try to steal it. As you can see, we're kind of just a bank lot right now. When it comes to gold. What's this? Not too pressed about them being here. Got my boy Udyr. I'm gonna take his topside camps after this. Last item, I would say you can either go Riftmaker if you need more damage, or Kaenic Rakan. I mean Jack Show if you need more tankiness. Excuse me. These are like your two go-to options for like the standard Phoenix. I'm so sorry, Pike, but I'm simply not interested in dying for nothing. And Momo was thinking that lucky if I'm just gonna go through with the back pop, but yes, so I will. Indeed, I will. Especially against the like low tempo champion like Momo, I think you're able to just pull the good old AFK farm and just be very successful. Again, we don't have that much ammo. Yeah, definitely not doing Nash, I can tell you that much. I'm kind of solo on Kaisa here, so... Yeah. That's pretty good. I think we get... we will see. We might be able to NT. I'm gonna do W2 just so I can heal. But this wave, I don't know. I would say we do Nash. It's just safer play. Actually clears it so fast. Kaenic or Force? Kaenic or Force? Okay, you know what? Let's be cool and go Force of Nature. In theory, this is a Force of Nature again because they will stack my Force of Nature instantly. They have AP damage, AP damage, AP damage, AP damage. Like, they will just stack it instantly. But then I don't know how true that is. Like, if I just die before I even get effectiveness out of that. I don't know why ADC players always have to do that. Like, I don't know, man. Yes. So stupid, bro. That's essentially how you play Phoenix Udyr. You don't go for the flashy plays, you go for what has to be done. Like a true man. You go for what has to be done to win games, boys. Again, this is recorded in Diamond. I mean, you always see it at the end anyways where I record, because I want to show the stats. All my gameplays are usually Diamond, unless I don't have a Diamond account. That's like the exception. 17k damage, nothing to scoff at. I mean, this was just like a really high gold game. We got a lot of objective damage because we got a lot of objectives. If you want to compare it to a Momo, 8k damage. I mean, anybody. We just like got all the objectives. We tanked a lot of damage, 70k damage mitigated, 32k damage tanked, and 20k damage healed, which means that we just like pretty much absorbed a lot of pressure in team fights without doing too much. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. Subscribing would be very much appreciated, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.